What's crackalackin' everybody, welcome back to another Unreleased video, and today we're doing another top 10. So I don't know about you guys, but like when I play Pokemon or like play any sort of 3DS game, I'm always thinking, you know, it'd be awesome if we could hack inside the game and sort of like change the Pokemon or change like a couple of things. But then holy flippin' moly, the other day Ando made the most incredible discovery of all time. There's an incredible like programmer and designer who I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to suss him out, but he's done it. He's hacked the 3DS like Pokemon textures in the game, and they are just incredible. Let's crack into the top 10 coolest Pokemon 3DS game hacks, which just... So I don't know how many of you guys actually remember, but back in the day, there was actually an anime in the Pokemon series called Team Aqua vs Team Magma, and pretty much this is like where the teams are going at it. It was pretty hardcore. I remember back in the day, I used to watch it all the time before I went to school, and then I'd get to school and be like, man, I want to get home and watch more episodes of the Pokemon series. But anyway, there's a specific episode where Pikachu absorbs the blue orb, and then he turns into this thing you're seeing on the screen right now, and it is so cool. It's never really been referenced in the video games that Pikachu's done it, but I think the way that like this has been textured and the way that we see it right now, it's so perfect, and I love it. Like the form and everything just looks so mid. It kind of looks like Dad when I spill crumbs at the dinner table. So coming in here at number 9 is actually a Pokemon that I think a lot of people may remember. It's the biggest Throwback Thursday of all time. Missing No. Now if you don't know what Missing No is, it's a computer sort of glitch when they programmed the original first generation of Pokemon. You could sort of find this if you, like there was a specific way you could go about finding it, but it was a glitch in the system. But because this was like sort of a glitch in Generation 1 and never seen again, we've never been able to see evolve and like take different textures like 3DS form until now, which I think is so cool. This is exactly what I think the hacking software should be used for. Getting stuff that's from the original generations that didn't make it into the other formats, and then taking a look what it looks like in 3DS form, and on top of that, it's flippin' Halloween. It looks so cool, like sort of spooky glitches. I love it. So coming in here at number 8 is actually the god of all Pokemon, the Pokemon that everyone respects. But no one's ever mustered up the courage to go, hey dude, you know what'd be cool? If you got a Mega Evolution, because he's sort of like the ruler, he decides, he's at all the Pokemon board meetings, who gets the Megas, who doesn't. But could you imagine if all of a sudden, he got a Mega Evolution? Check this thing out. So here we've got Mega freaking Arceus, and it looks bomb. I don't know about you guys, but like, where do we start with this thing? So I guess like on the side of his wings, he's opted for the frosted golden tips. He's told the hairdressers, I want to be cool, but not like overly cool. So they've gave him the golden sort of wings there. But then what's really awesome, I think they gave him sort of unknowns and all that sort of mysterious stuff all around imprint on his wings. So not only is he just the god of all Pokemon, he's got unknowns to make him just more mysterious, so much more powerful. And how amazing does this look? I think it looks so perfect. I think if Arceus ever did get a Mega Evolution, it would definitely have to be a combo sort of Pokemon, because just having it as a Mega, it's not enough for this amazing Pokemon. So I remember back in the day when I did my top 10 best Pokemon shinies in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, everyone was like, Ando, what about Mewtwo? Mewtwo's got such a baller like shiny. But I don't know, I tend to disagree. I think like his original shiny was pretty boring. It's just got the tailwinds a different color. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that is so perfect. Yes, I couldn't agree more. Change Mewtwo in its entirety. Now, what is the most coolest color you can change your Pokemon to? Lime green, as Pokemon would say? No. Pure gold. And we're not talking like regular gold. It's a bright, vibrant yellow with Dora the Explorer purple tips on the top. Now, definitely leave a comment, what do you think of this thing? I think it brings the originality of the purple sort of old school Mewtwo, and the goldenness of the epicness of like just the gold color. Together just makes such a brutally awesome color. I think it would suit Mewtwo Y and Mewtwo X as well. Absolutely perfect. So, coming in here at number 6 is a Pokemon that I don't think I've ever wanted to witness, but when I saw it, I'm like, it doesn't look too bad. So here we got Lys-Xerneas. He throws out the orb, which then evolves into a... Okay, I don't even know what to say. What is this? It's a I think it's Lys-Xerneas, but it's Lys-Xerneas crossed with Xerneas. It's not something that you'd want to see, but when you see it, you're like, oh, that's cool. I respect the hairdo he's got going on here. The amount of gel that would have been put into that would be absolutely #cray, but it looks really awesome. I really do like it. I think the orange hair pops so well in a Pokemon, especially Xerneas. We're so used to seeing like blue. We never saw him in like a red sort of form. Imagine a bright orange. How cool does that look? I think it's absolutely perfect. But the whole, I don't know, the whole Lys-Xerneas going to Xerneas is a bit far-fetched. But nevertheless, cool little concept, and to be able to like put it into the 3DS game itself is really marvelous. So guys, I just have to say right now, you were not dreaming. This is 100% real life. You are looking at something that like actually exists right now. Well, it exists in the hacking world. To be able to play as Rayquaza as the trainer, and then it doesn't even stop there. You're probably passed out on the floor, like trying to call 911. You're like, oh, this is too much awesome on the screen right now. Wait for it. You can actually play as Latios and Latias as the Mega Evolution of Rayquaza. Hold your pants on, because this is probably, like, this blew my mind so much. It's hacking at the next freaking level. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of that thing. Oh my gosh, it just looks, look at that, he's doing 360s. It's cool in the Air Force. I really do like that. Definitely leave a comment, but I think that is so mint. And the way you can do like Trainer and Latias and Latias, is just like so many different possibilities and so much more awesome. Now guys, don't lie to me, I know you thought about this before, but what about if Moltres had no flames at all, had literally, like, it was just a pure bird, a pure chicken, whatever you want to call him. That's exactly what, he kind of looks like a duck, to be honest, doesn't he? I don't know. What does he look like? Leave a comment in the comment section below. His legs look really, he skipped leg day a couple of times at the gym, but this looks, I love it so much. I think, oh my gosh, with the flamethrower as well, just makes it so much more awesome. It's such a unique concept, and it's so interesting to see the actual concept working in the actual game. And it looks cool, like, he doesn't look any more less menacing. With the flames, of course, he looks so much more baller, but he still looks like cool chicken dude. I respect that. So after you've seen Moltres with no flames, you start to think of other Pokemon, such as Dialga with no armor. Holy flippin' moly, he kind of looks like a teddy bear. He kind of looks like a non-vicious version of a dinosaur. One of those, what are they, the plant eaters? I can't remember what they're called right now, but guys, he just looks like the cutest thing of all time. He doesn't look menacing, he just want to give a big hug. But yeah, I never really imagined a Dialga without armor, and it looks so cool, especially this attack right here. Now that literally looks like how the dinosaurs got wiped out. The comet came down and just wiped the pure skies. But I thought that was pretty cool, once again, seeing something that Pokemon originally designed without the armor in action in the 3DS world. Absolutely perfect. So after Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, the most Googled Pokemon, oh here we go, here we got the Arceus again, but the most Googled Pokemon in the entire of the game was Regigigas. Everyone wanted to know like more about Regigigas. I think it had something to do with like how he's ridiculously hard to find. No one could actually find him. But then, he actually hasn't got a Mega Evolution. So what if we could hack into the game an exclusive, a never seen before, Regigigas Mega Evolution. What the fuck? He looks like a punk rock metal band or something. I have no idea. He's got a mohawk that's like, this is all yellow, so he's got sort of a changed sort of color scheme here. He kind of looks like an egg that's been overboiled one too many times. But I love it. I think this is so cool. Something so unique, so out there that we'd never see in Pokemon. And an opportunity to see him like attacking in the actual game. An opportunity to see him like sort of in the 3D sort of features and the graphic design is absolutely mint. If you could design a Regigigas in the 3DS form, what would you do it? And it can't, to be honest, kind of works when it's at night in the Pokemon world. It kind of looks alright. So coming in here at the #1 spot is obviously going to be a Pokemon that we've never seen before. A Pokemon that is going to blow you out the water. But wait. Should we even make it a Pokemon? How about we do something that's completely not necessary, a Babomb. Oh my gosh, so who remembers this guy? It's the notorious dude from the good old Mario 64 / Mario World, throughout the, all the Mario games. The bomb that always explodes, you pick up, you try to throw at one of those like bad guys and it just explodes in your hands. I think this is so mint. Like having something that wasn't even in Pokemon, that it never will be inside the game, and the way like there's a perfect attack for him. Self-destruct, and it actually works. Like it actually looks so perfect with this dude. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. What do you think, and what sort of characters would you love to see in this video game being brought into it from the outside world? It like opens a whole new sort of array of different guys up. For me personally, I think Dry Bones would look so mint. But like for now, Babomb looks so cool. Thank you so much guys for watching it. Holy flip moly, I cannot believe how talented he is, and they are just like the coolest thing of all time. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. What do you think of these bad boys? And which one was your personal favourite? I'd love to hear. But most of all, guys, we do have a fantastic day. But most of all, you to keep on gaming. See you then guys.